What's up, scrappers? CCscraps here. Welcome to another edition of Breaking It Down with CCscraps. I was looking through my videos and I said that every 2 weeks to a month I would do a breakdown. Well, this would be the fourth week from, what did I break down last time? I can't remember, actually. It's been a while. Just say old CCscraps memory isn't as good as it used to be, y'all. Got us a nice cold beer to drink on a cold day. It's got to be 30 degrees, murky, and I should say cloudy. But anyway, we're going to scrap out this. This is an amplifier from like what you would get like in a high school, like doing the morning announcements, things like that. Get her done, Granny. You asked me in a live stream that I commented on what was in these. So we're going to see what's in them. I got a funny feeling that you guys are going to be surprised. Actually, I'm not going to lie. I have 3 of these. During the week, I took one apart to see what was in it so we could kind of get it done in a timely manner. And you guys are going to crap your little pants when you see what's in this stuff. It's crazy. This thing's heavy. This thing's got to be... this thing's got to be 30 pounds. All right, so let's get to it. Got screws all along here. Phillips screws. Them out. What I am going to do, I'm going to pause you throughout the video so I don't take up too much time because I'm rolling my phone and it's got limited space. So basically what I'm doing, take these screws off and get this top off. So sit tight and I'm going to pause you for a minute. Ooh, I knocked you guys down here. Hopefully y'all can see. Yep, alright, this top's going to come off. And there are all sorts of goodies in here. Okay, I'm going to hold this thing up. We've got ourselves... Holy. These big, huge things here are copper. I know that for a fact. You got a bunch of wire in here we're going to take apart. There's some big, giant aluminum heat sinks under here you're going to see. Wait, this thing's crazy, you guys. You guys are going to be like, holy cow, CCscraps. Oh, man, this thing's heavy. Ooh, I'll cut my jacket up. But, we're going to get at that. All right, so then what I did to scrap the rest of this, there's all these screws in here, all along the bottom of here, and I just started ripping them out. And that actually loosened everything up for me. And I can just take it apart. This takes the side plate off right here up top. Katie Scrappin', hope your back's feeling better, dude. I saw in one of your videos said light duty, so I'm assuming that you're on light duty. Yeah, man, that back injury's no fun, dude. Turn this around here. Again, I'm going to try to do some dumpster diving. The cap on my truck, actually, that little... You guys do watch my videos, you'll see my truck. And I have a... That's some nice number 2 copper right there, insulated copper wire. Then we got the nice plug-in. We're going to clip that off. And that's going to get... I'm going to take these out, these little plug-ins out, and those go for your brass. This wire... I'm going to keep all this stuff out so we can actually see what we can come up with, like for all the goodies. So sit tight. I'm going to get these screws out and get some of this stuff apart here. But look at all this stuff again. Like, man, this is crazy. That's why you can understand why these things are so heavy. I priced these online. They're $350 a piece or $400 a piece. Unfortunately, these don't work. They were sitting out in the rain for... I know the guy told me a few weeks, I guess, they're out in the elements, so I don't expect them to work, and I'm not trying to plug them in, because I don't know. I know they've been sitting in my shop for a while, but I don't want to take that risk. I'd rather just scrap them out, get some good video out of it, and see what we can see. So sit tight, y'all, and I'm going to get this kind of tearing down a little. Y'all, we are back. Let's see here. Now, this is that heat sink I was talking about. I got the top off it, the sides back here. Let's take this metal, just like housing off. These are two big, huge aluminum chunks right here, scrappers. Hope everyone's well today. I don't know how it is in the rest of the world, but I noticed that this coronavirus has got everybody shook. There's no toilet paper, paper towels, and Walmart around here. I cough. Mr. Scrappy, I see that they're eating a lot of meat your way. It just started the meat things going on over here now, so I don't know what actually is going on or when all this is going to end, but I don't know. I think that we really shouldn't worry till we have to worry. That's just me. But, you know, I'm sure that there's other people out there that are saying, hey, CCscraps, you're crazy, you know, Well, guess what? I can hunt, I can fish. Spent 6 years in the Army. I think that me and mine are going to be okay. Although it doesn't help to prep. Like, we prep. Now, don't get me wrong. We got stocks and things. We got stock-ups and stuff and things, you know, essentials, things like that. Don't get me wrong. I'm not just like, you know, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, this could be some straight Fallout 4 kind of stuff here pretty soon. Or like, I don't know, what's that one video game I play there? Resident Evil. You never know. That could be the T-virus as the coronavirus. So, you know, people are going to be walking around biting necks. Who knows? You never know. But hopefully all this goes away soon. Anyway, on a lighter note, here's the back side. Got all these switches and stuff that are going to come out. There's a nice circuit board right here, and there's some wire underneath this. This is the fan for the cooling fan. There's like 3 fans on this thing. What I noticed, this will go up in our steel tin tray. I took a handle off. I'm going to keep these handles. There's 4 of them on each side. But yeah, it's to hold on to it, I guess, obviously. But they're pretty solid plastic. The cap on my truck has broken finally, so I'm going to take that off, and you're going to see my truck's going to change a little. I got some sides, I got some wood, actually over here, that I picked up. If you guys do watch my videos, there's this wood right here. I got this at a clean out in Baldwinsville. I don't know if you noticed, it was off an old trailer that I cut up, and I actually fell on my ass that day. It's a funny video. I can't remember what video it actually is, but that was funny. But yeah, we're going to get to it, get this top off of here. Here we go. Look at them chunks of aluminum. Bang, look at that. That is straight aluminum. We'll get aluminum sheet for that, folks. Definitely. Sit tight, I'm going to get some more torn apart here. Alright, scrappers, we are back. I've got one of these copper lines off. It's heavy. I've got this fan still. This big circuit board. A couple more of these things are on the back here. First, I'm going to get this circuit board free. I told you before, I always like to keep all my wires as whole as possible. That way I can work with them the best here. Try to anyway. But these come off. These are just like little plugs. So I was asking like before about these circuit boards, if I should leave them whole or take the you know, the copper and the aluminum things off it. KD Scrapping, you did tell me you take all the trinkets, but what I was wondering was, for instance, let's say I want to take this whole board to board sort, or if I want to take it, you know, to like a community college and sell them all to like the computer department, would that degrade the board? Or would they not buy it because the thing's already off it and they'd have to replace it? Or I don't know how all that works. So anybody again out there, or KD, maybe if you could elaborate a little bit more on how it works. I don't know. I've never used board sort. I do talk about it a lot, and I do have a whole plethora of circuit boards, hard drives, things like that you saw in my last video. But once I get 100 pounds, I can sell it off to Brunswick. But I don't know, you know what I mean. Anyway, but yeah, that's... I do, believe me, I do want to take all these little pieces of copper off and everything, and I have done that in the past. I know I am clipping these wires to these switches and stuff, or to these plugs, but these plugs come off. So they could replug, you know what I mean, or whatever they wanted to do with it. I guess, I don't know how that all works. But anyway, we're going to keep cutting these wires. You can hear the dog upstairs barking. Because she hears me talking down here. That little pit bull loves me. doesn't she, baby? Oops, I just dropped that fan. Right here, boom. Cooling fan. A whole truckload of... Oh, here we go. Sometimes these pull out, but they've actually epoxied these things down. There's like glue and everything on these. Really hard to get off. We probably do that to... There we go. Now look at that big old circuit board right there. So you got all this copper. You got these aluminum heat sinks. I don't know. But anyway, I do want to take them all off, you know what I mean, and do whatever I got to do with them, but I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, I got all this wire. This was off these. This is the stuff that was. These here were screwed onto the heat sinks. These aluminum. Look at these things. Those are just straight. That's all clean aluminum right there, and one there too. Boom. But anyway, we're going to go over it and elaborate. I'm going to get the rest of this taken off. I got this guy here to go. Just some regular nut driver. I think it's this dude right here. I think it's a 10 mil. I'm not lying. Yeah, I was right. 10 millimeter nut driver, and then there's this nut on the other side that I'm just going to hang on to real quick. Oops. And they've got glue on these too, so they're kind of like, there we go. Should get them loose. I might just be able to, nope, not yet. I don't know if I'm going to have to do this video in 2 parts, if it's going to be too long or not. Oh, my arm's in the way, guys, sorry. Sit tight, I'm going to get this piece off. Alright, y'all, and that's the breakdown. Here it is. We've got a nice big, this is what came out of this amp. This is a nice big grip of number 2 wire, number 3 wire. We've got a couple of these circuit boards. The heat sinks are on. 3 big, huge copper winds. Let's see here. Got actually 3 aluminum heat sinks, 2 big ones, and the rest of this here is just the tin. So you got some shutter feed, you got some circuit boards. Again, I might take these off. I don't know. Like I'm still iffy on the. I don't know. Could be wrong. But anyway, that's going to do it for breaking it down with CCscraps. Episode 2. Look around another 3 weeks. We're going to be doing this 3 weeks to another month or so. We're going to be doing this big pour pump K&D. So you're probably looking forward to that one. I do have another one of these amps to scrap out. Then I'm going to deal with this Ryobi generator. Found a way to clean the carburetor, mix mowers. Gave me a quick tip on how to do that. Once I can dig it out and get to it, we will get to it. But other than that, enjoy your weekend. Maybe we'll get some dumpster diving tomorrow for you, I hope. I know I've been saying that. I know you guys like to see it. Again, a lot of work's been going on and a lot of overtime. So we'll be out there in the morning tomorrow. And wife's got Irish breakfast getting made tomorrow, right, baby? Yeah. All we see is your silhouette. There you go.
Oh, hi. How you doing?
It's cold today, isn't it?
It's freezing.
Yeah, look at it. Doesn't that look nice and warm out? See, Scrappers, this door right here? That's an inside, like that used to be the garage. That's like another workshop inside, and there's a studio apartment off of that. I would love to rent the inside if it's got power and heat, but I don't think the landlord's like that. Yes.
I have a question. Let Chris know how CCscraps let him know how the pandemic going on in your country or
yeah, let us know how everything's going on with the coronavirus.
Yeah, it's absolutely insane here. Just ridiculous.
Sure is. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed your Saturday in the breakdown. As always, thank you for watching my videos. CCscraps, be safe, y'all. Peace.